Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content that I'm going to show you right now is magic. Guys, Kamala Harris has backed off her claims that she wants to take assault weapon bans and mandatory buybacks. She still wants to ban the assault weapons, but she doesn't want to buy back the ones that you have, which leads to so many problems. I've got a video I'm about to show you, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. Right down there in the description box. What a great way to start on Monday. And you know what else is an awesome way to start on Monday? Hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on. Why do you do that, you ask? Excellent question. So this guy, the YouTube algorithm monster, doesn't snack on your subscription, interrupting your feed for freedom in this crucial time. Make sure you check it, because he's been eating them from people, and it's not cute, and it's just not good. So make sure he hasn't absconded away with your subscription choice, circumventing your free will. All right, with that said, let me get into this. I got to tell you guys something about really cool while I bring this up. So I'm going to Goals on the weekend of the 17th and 18th in August. This is going to be an event put on by Gun Owners of America. There's going to be musicians there. There's going to be personalities there. I will be there. There will be booths there with all the different manufacturers. You have the ability to get out there, not only see different and new gun products that are out, but also just be out there with the community. It's about having fun. It's about making it accessible to everybody and spreading the Second Amendment to and fro. I'll have some panels. I'll have some speeches. I'll have some stage time. It's a thing, and if you see me there, absolutely walk up and say hello. But make sure you guys go. It's funded by, or it's started by Gun Owners of America. It's something that's going to be a whole lot of fun. But speaking of fun, let's get into this. I've got a video from Fox News, and it turns out, as you can see right down there, Kamala walks back on mandatory gun buyback stance because she's in the middle of flip-flopping on everything because she's an ardent socialist. But other than that, no big deal. Let me get you in here. And I want to show you what they're saying on Fox News, and forgive all the propaganda on the screen from Fox News. I had to keep it up. All right, let's get into it.
On this too.
Assault weapons that are already in circulation. What do you do about those?
Well, there are approximately 5 million, to your point, Craig. We have to have a buyback program, and I support a mandatory buyback program. Kamala Harris making another policy flip-flop on her crusade for the White House. As you just heard, Harris previously backed a mandatory program for Americans to hand over their assault weapons to the government in exchange for money. But now she's changing course on that. Why? Well, let's go to Madison Scarpino. She is live in Franklin, New Jersey. Hi, Madison.
Hello, Dana. Mandatory buybacks on AR-15s and similar guns is one of the handful of policies the VP is walking back on since launching her campaign. A Harris campaign spokesperson tells us that the vice president would no longer require this, but that's, of course, despite her comments that she made while running for president in 2019. Here in Sussex County, New Jersey.
All right, I'm going to pause that real quick. So now that she's running for president, she not only doesn't believe that she's going to mandatorily buy back the guns that she ran on in 2019, that whole plan, she also doesn't want to have AR-15s or assault weapons out there in general. She wants to have a ban on them. So because they're the bane of existence, she doesn't want new ones, but the old ones, all of a sudden, she's perfectly fine with. And after 3 years, 3.5 years actually, of her going out on a stump speech as the vice president of the United States, lambasting gun rights, she doesn't believe that anymore either, guys. Because it's about her power. She's just going to lie straight to your face. How many clips do we have to show you where she's saying openly about mandated buybacks? The opening clip at the beginning of that little segment, mandated buybacks. She said there's 5 million. There's actually 24 million in circulation now. Common use, Heller decision. But anyway, other than that, this woman is so disingenuous. The Harris campaign is running a operation that was very familiar. It's the Biden operation. Don't get in front of press. Don't say anything to anybody. Nothing off teleprompter. Hide in the basement. Only focus on Trump, and don't worry, you'll get elected. Run away from any extreme position you've ever had. Don't worry, you'll get elected. Except when it comes to guns, you can't hide all this. Check this out.
Other nearby cities, it's traditionally Republican. Voters here tell us they think Harris is switching her views on guns to get more support. Some people say they believe a Kamala Harris White House would try and take their guns.
We're in a country with that we can't get our rights taken away, and if she's just switching up now that people want her to say that, that's definitely not a good view.
She's trying to get votes.
Usually somebody's first thought is what they really believe in.
Very true.
Now, despite Harris's change of heart on mandatory buyback for assault weapons, her campaign says she still wants to ban them. Harris also still supports red flag laws and universal background checks. Now, the chief instructor at one of the few shootings.
Okay, I don't really need any more of that because I just want to drive home this point. So, don't worry, guys. She's completely flip-flopped on the idea that she wants to mandate a buyback from the federal government to individual gun owners. Nothing will go wrong there. She doesn't want to do that anymore because that's such an outdated position. It was only like 2 months ago. No big deal. And all the rest of the 5 years before that. But now, she still wants to ban the assault weapons, but you can keep yours. Are you guys catching, you smelling the whiff of the BS that she's selling? Because now, guys, it was folly to think that I wanted to mandate buybacks, even though I'm on record and clips lying about it. I mean, guys, you've now got the mainstream media, which is Fox. I'm not saying Fox is uber conservative, but you've got the mainstream media coming out and go, you know, this is kind of weird that she doesn't want to do this anymore magically after 4 years and being in charge of gun violence prevention office and this and that, and then actually saying it. All of a sudden she didn't want to do it because it's 2.5 months out from an election. By the way, enjoy the Kamala crash that Trump has now turned in the stock market. Guys, this entire thing is obfuscation. This is all about making you believe and allaying the fears of the people who actually believe what she says when she has a history and a lifetime and a repeatedly concerning record when it comes to taking people's guns and utilizing the federal government or the state level government to take people's guns. Do not believe these lies. As the last guy said in his car in that little interview, it's usually people's first words are usually their true thoughts, and that could not be more accurate. That's what I've got for you guys to start off the day. Do you believe her? Do you think she's had a turn of heart? Oh, she's so magnanimous. You never know. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.